Hello and welcome back to episode 14 of Unknown to World Known Club 7. We're back once again with Bayern Munich, and since you were last with us, we've been undefeated, but not necessarily in great form. So as you can see, since the last time you were here, we started off with a 3-0 win against Bayer Leverkusen. It was quite an impressive win. And then a 2-2 draw with Dortmund, which, while not horrendous, because it is Dortmund, not great either. We then drew away to Atletico Madrid, which is fine by me, really. I always feel like if you draw your away games in the Champions League, win your home games, you'll be fine. And then we drew 0-0 with Eintracht Frankfurt, which is a better result than it sounds because they are up the top of the league with us. And then we beat Fortuna Köln 3-0 in the second round of the DFB Pokal. So we'll be playing Stuttgart in the third round. But we're back, first of all, to play Hamburg and Atletico Madrid. We are currently third in the league, however, game in hand, could see us jump on par with Leipzig. Let's go and see if we can pull that off. So the lineup for today, we've got Kitenge in goal, Nasimbene, Hoffman, Bakari and Rao as the back four with Frank in the middle of that back four, and then Kolev and Grundman in front of him, Pedri is the number 10, Benz and Lambermont up front. So we are going quite strong today. We want to try and make sure we get the win. They're going relatively defensive with the 4-1-4-1. So hopefully we'll be able to break that down. And ideally, we can get a few goals early on, and we nearly get one very early on, so that we can rest players for the Atletico Madrid game, which would be quite nice for us. And ball has been headed away to Lopez, who's trying to counter for Hamburg. Frank ends up bringing him down on the right-hand side, and that's all that happens there. We're going to throw some encouragement their way. We're just trying to attack them quite a lot at the moment, hoping to try and catch them out early on with high tempo passing and breaking them down that way. Although after half hour it doesn't seem to have quite gone our way. The free kick has gone in and hit the bar. We're going to demand more, and we're just going to try and stretch them a little bit more, I think. It's either that or we try and overload the middle, but then they've got 5 players in the middle, so we probably do need to be looking to stretch them a bit more. The ball forward has been headed on, but Rao is easily going to recover that and plays it to Bakari, who drives forward out of defence, plays it to Pedri. And we're coming down this left-hand side. Rao going to look inside towards Frank, and he sends it out to Nasimbene, who's got a chance to get a cross in. Sends it towards the far post. How has Grundman missed from there? That was such a good chance. All he had to do was just chest it down into the goal if you need to. That was a very disappointing chance to miss there. Although we do seem to be a bit more in control since going that bit wider. And we're approaching the hour mark and still nothing coming through for us at the moment. So we're going to try sending Demir on for Lambermont and Allnut on for Benz. Just swap out that strike force and see if that's what's causing us the problem, and try being a bit more direct again maybe. We've now got a corner. Rao sends it in. Bakari, and eventually it ends up in the back of the net. The keeper pulled off a fantastic save from Bakari, and then I'm not sure if Hoffman had a shot or passed it across the goal. I wasn't actually sure from that angle. Let's have a look. So Raul sends it in. Bakari with the header. Fantastic save. And then, okay, Hoffman kind of hit it back at the keeper, who deflected it to Kolev and made it 1-0. And now we are just going to bring Hideki on for Raul, avoid that second yellow card. And also we're continuing to build Henrique back up to fitness following the leg break that he had. And we also just need to make sure he's on complete win back. They have now gone 4-2-3-1, but too little, too late. We come out 1-0 winners away to Hamburg. I am going to tell them we got away with that because I think we did a little bit. It wasn't very convincing. However, it does take us back to the top of the league on goal difference over Leipzig. We haven't played them yet, and that'll be a very important game. But also, we've managed to keep Hertha Berlin behind us, which is also key in itself. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and play our Champions League game at home to Atletico Madrid. We are top of the group at the moment, so hopefully we can retain that position. Okay, so the lineup to play this game is going to be the same back three with Hoffman, Bakari, Kitenge. Alexander-Arnold, Morin and Henrique are the three in front of them. And then we've got Grau and Grunman in midfield. And then Pedri, Ohlers and Lambermont up front. So let's see how we get on today. Just out of interest, while I think about it, is there anything about these guys preferring to be on either side? Because that's one thing I always forget to check. There's not. Okay, that's fine. We'll just carry on as we are then. Alexander-Arnold with the long throw early on. Sends it in and Ohlers can't quite get to it. Moreno with an easy catch for Atletico. And he throws it long out to Ley, who's sending it down the wing for Basedo, who's in behind it. He's gone for the chip and Kitenge deals well with it. And we go to build from the back. We've then got a free kick, which Grau sends in. Grundman with a great chance, and he's hit it across the goal, and you've got a goal there, Grundman. Pedri now of the corner. Bakari's at the near post, and he's hit the post. Lambermont sends it back to Morin, who sends it back out to Pedri, and he exchanges the ball with Hoffman. It's back to Grau, who can't quite keep possession of the ball, but we end the highlight there. PSG are now winning against Ajax, which means as it stands, they go 3 points clear of Ajax and 1 point behind us. Grau has sprinted past the defence, and this is a great chance. Oh, he's missed. And that should be 1-0. That really should be 1-0. But we have started very bright in this game. Alexander-Arnold now with the long throw. That was so poor. But Hoffman prevents them getting that counter-attack away. And now Grau is coming down the right-hand side with a chance to play it across the box. He's gone for goal instead and hit it straight at Moreno. We have looked very, very good at the start of this game. And hopefully we can convert it into a goal at some point soon. It's now 2-0 in the PSG game. And the ball's gone in from Atletico, but it's headed away by Hoffman to Ohlers. And he's looking for Lambermont, who's in on goal. Oh, my goodness. What is with our finishing at the moment? We need to do some finishing training, I think. Pedri with the corner. And it's headed over from Bakari. Yeah, we're going to do some finishing training after this game. Because this has been ridiculous. I'm just going to tell them, yeah, we've been the better team. If we keep it up, then I'm sure we're going to get the goal to put us in the lead. Moreno with a goal kick for Atletico. I'm guessing that De Jong is a new gen. I can't think of any De Jong that it would be. still playing. Alexander-Arnold plays it inside to Morin, who brings it across to Henrique, who plays it inside to Grundman, who has a wild shot that goes well over the bar. And we're going to make our first change here, and it's going to be Grundman coming off for Allner, because I think with how attacking we are at the... Oh, do we do Demir? We'll do Demir. With how in control of the game we are, I feel quite comfortable making that bit of attacking change. And then I think that'll do us for now. But we seem to be quite in control of this game, so it seems like one that makes sense to me. We're going to bring Alexander-Arnold off as well. Although it's saying that he's injured, it's a fractured arm and he's playing through it, so he's fine, really. Ajax are now 6-0 down to PSG. Grau with the free kick sends it towards the far post, but Moreno does catch it quite easily. If I'm correct in thinking, I think PSG won the other game against Ajax as well. Demir brings that ball down well and plays it to Grau, who has a shot from range, but sends it wide. And now Ehlers has picked up an injury, so we're going to send Benz on. That wasn't really what we wanted. I was probably going to make that exact change, but I didn't want to do it due to injury. And now we're going to go attacking and go a bit more direct, higher tempo, and see if we can get that in goal. It's 8-0 now. I don't know how Ajax bounced back from that. Hoffman heads away to Pedri. Ben's now looking for Lambermont, who's got a chance to take on the defence. He needs support, though. He's gone down in the box under a tackle. It was a fair tackle and ends our hopes there. And then the long ball forward goes all the way through to Moreno, who's now got a chance to build from the back for Atletico, but they can't play it short. Forced to go long, and Hoffman's brought a man down. That's Hoffman off. I did think about bringing him off, but I kind of had the decision taken out of my hands by the red card, by the injury to Olas. We have to put Morin back there, I think, which isn't ideal. But we haven't got much choice. Luckily, it is very near the end of the game, and we do see it out for a 0-0 draw. So over the two games, it's very even between ourselves and Atletico. I'm relatively happy with that result, even though it was another draw at home this time. We stay top of the group, which is the important thing. So as you can see, we end the episode top of the Bundesliga, top of the Champions League group, and we will come back for the games against Freiburg and Ajax, so we can see where we end up in the group. In fact, no, we'll come back for Ajax and Cole, because then we should get the Champions League draw as well on the end of that episode. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit like, comment down below where you think we're going to finish our Champions League group of death, and subscribe if you are enjoying the series. Thank you very much for watching.